Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Paul Kerstetter. I don't save lives, I save electronics. In case you're wondering what that means I have a PhD in electrical engineering. Today I want to talk about what life is really like as an engineer in the workplace. It's a mix of technical problem solving, team collaboration, and often a lot of time spent at your desk or in the lab. It's demanding, yes, but also incredibly rewarding. Let's dive into some real world truths about engineering life on the job. Number one, is it a 9 to 5 job? For me, yes, but not everyone gets that luxury. I've known engineers who consistently worked over 40 hours a week. Their excuse? We're salaried, not hourly. It's expected. Personally, I mostly stuck to a 40-hour work week and rarely worked overtime. There was one time a manager asked everyone on the project to put in extra hours. I was remodeling my house at the time, so I couldn't fully commit, though I did what I could here and there. When performance reviews came around, my manager said I did a great job, but he noted I didn't put in as much overtime as he had hoped. And yes, my raise reflected that lack of commitment. Number two, what you study in college isn't always what you do. Don't expect your college major to match your actual job. I earned a PhD in electrical engineering, specializing in simulation and modeling of fiber optic communication systems. Guess how much of my career involved fiber optics? Zero. Instead, I spent most of my career doing electrical design, working with digital and analog circuitry. Only a handful of courses and textbooks from college turned out to be relevant. So, be ready to pivot. Number three, there's always a learning curve. When I started at a big company, I told my manager 6 months into the job that things were moving slowly because of the steep learning curve. He replied, "Now that the learning curve is over, you should be getting things done faster." I just nodded, but inside I thought, you really don't get it. In engineering, there's always a learning curve. New projects, new tools, new challenges. It never really ends. 6 months later, the manager quit. And just like that, I had to start proving myself all over again to someone new. Number four, the pay is good, but not always enough. It's true, electrical engineers are among the top earners in the country, but even with a solid salary, I know junior engineers who can't afford to buy a house. If they can't make it, who can? Housing prices have skyrocketed beyond what most incomes can support. I read an article where a realtor said most of her clients are either dual income couples or high earning singles. So while money is decent, it doesn't always go as far as you'd think. Number five, technical versus management work. Yes, engineers focus on technical tasks and managers deal with people, but as your career progresses, those lines start to blur. Higher level engineers take on more planning, architecture, and often end up directing others to complete different parts of a project. You don't need to be a people person to be an engineer, but if you want to move up, developing those skills definitely helps. In closing, so that's a look at what it's really like to work as an engineer. It's not always what you expect, and it's definitely not one size fits all, but it's a career full of opportunities to learn, build, and grow. If you found this video helpful or relatable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.